I started watching the hit series MASH over the last few days. This series ran from 72, I believe, to 1982. So I grew up on classic TV shows like All in the Family, Three's Company, The Jeffersons, Good Times, Sanford and Son. I love those shows. They were great. The Brady Bunch, of course, that was the 60s. But MASH, I totally get the hype behind it. It's incredible. I mean, it is truly the first of its kind, the first dramedy, the first show to blend comedy with serious elements. The show, I discovered it on Amazon Prime Video. If you have Amazon Prime Video, it's on there. Check it out. There's a reason this show had the biggest series finale at the time. I mean, the series finale for this show was so huge that in New York City, after it premiered, after it ended, the series finale, people went to the bathroom at the same time, right? A lot of people in New York City went to the bathroom at the same time. It destroyed like the water system, like the overflow, the gallons that were flushed at the same time. It just was it was a thing. The show is perfect. Like, not one boring. It's clever. It's progressive. The show is set during the Korean War, which was in the early 50s, but really it's about the Vietnam War. They couldn't make the show about the Vietnam War because of the current administration at the time and showing a bias and or favorable view for which side. So even though it's set in Korea, it's a lot of elements are about the Vietnam War. And a lot of these doctors, the show's about doctors, the surgical unit, during times of war. They're all medical facility. And of course the main character, Hawkeye's great, Radar, the whole cast is great. So you have these things that they talk about in the show, these serious, issues at the time, whether it be race, sexuality, social classes. These are big topics, and nothing was being talked about it at that time, unless it was in a funny format, like something like All in the Family. But it was like they talked about things that Star Trek would later talk about, and the shows like The West Wing. It was shot on a single camera, which was not the norm at the time. I truly recommend watching this show, and it's a good way to just relax. I think it's hilarious. The first few episodes have been hilarious. And they say in the later seasons that it goes into even more serious types of episodes. So it spanned for 10 years. It's iconic in American television, and just it's a global phenomenon. And I'm so glad that I got to check this out. Please check out MASH. I mean, the characters are so likable. I mean, cleverly written. I think you'll love this show to get away from things.